This month I wanted to send you our update from Tucano, Brazil. I'm actually here right now, and a couple of nights ago we finished up the campaign. This is a town, you can see this town behind me, of about 50,000 people, and we've had 100,000 flyers, sort of flyers here, going throughout the whole city, and posters all over the city. And 3,000–4,000 people came to hear the gospel. Hundreds of people came to Christ. Testimonies, a lady who had been blind for 30 years saw for the first time in this crusade. There were deaf people that were starting to hear. We had a man who came forward in his wheelchair for salvation, didn't get healed at the crusade, and many times people ask me, what about the people that don't get healed? What do you think of that question? So easy, but someone was asking him as they were driving home, you know, are you disappointed that you didn't get healed? And he said, you know, I went forward for salvation. He'd been stabbed 6 times. He was in a gang member. And he said, you know, I could have died at that point and I could have gone to hell, but here I am, I've received Jesus, I'm going to heaven. He says, I'm not disappointed at all. So, hey, we're giving people hope here in Brazil. The mayor of the city called the lead pastor to say that he had tears streaming down his face, talking to the pastor saying, I'm going to be coming to church. I saw all the things that God did in this event and I want to come and rededicate my life to Christ. The pastor, the leading pastor, he said that he's been praying for 20 years and he had visions of evangelistic events being held in this town, and so 20 years he's been praying, and he said this is the first event they've had in this city and he believes it's an answer to prayer for him. Schools all over the town, and again hundreds of young people responding to the gospel as we went into the schools. We had a fire conference for the churches here, had a pastors conference for the pastors. Ministry tonight, we have a business people, an entrepreneurs conference, and so we'll be ministering to the business people of the city. Thank you so much for sending us to Brazil. You know, it costs a lot of money to come here, all the stage, the sound, the lighting, and you know, we have our crusade director here. I want to hear him come for a second. Can you come here, Alejandro? And Alejandro has come into this town before the campaign started, and he's done a lot of work to set up everything. And please just take a moment just to say hello to everybody for me and tell everybody a little bit about what you've done here in Tucano.
Hello, I want to thank you for the support for this crusade, by your prayer, by support for your heart for this crusade, by Connection Divine, by sending my brother Barry. Thank you so much.
Okay, say thank you so much, Alejandro. And look, this guy has worked hard to set everything up. He's come in, another guy came in a month before, he came in days before, working hard to set everything up for us. We're grateful to him for all the hard work that he's put in. Thank you so much for sending us to Brazil. Hey, we're going to be going to the Philippines in December. We've got more events planned. We're going to the nations preaching the gospel, seeing incredible things happening.